Assalamu alaikum. In September 1995, a massive battle took place in Bosnia where the Muslim Bosnian army they undertook an operation with 11,000 soldiers in order to take back land that the Bosnian Serbs had captured and taken for and held for about 3 years. Now, I was in that battle. I took part in that battle in the foreign fighter unit of the Bosnian army, and what happened is that I was injured in the start of that battle with the hand grenade. I had some pieces of shrapnel inside me. One was on my head and another one was in my arm. So I was evacuated by ambulance. And what it does is that you have these, I think it's called an M75 hand grenade, and it has 3,000 small steel ball bearings. They're about 2 millimeters in size. And I had about 7 or 8 of those that were in various parts of my body. So if it goes into muscle, it hurts a little bit, like a vaccine, like an injection. But when it goes into bone, then it basically fractures the bone. So I had a fracture here and I had a fracture on my arm. I think my arm was in a sling. So I was evacuated by ambulance, and we went to the hospital. It was Zavidovici. It's a town in the north of Bosnia. And this was Zavidovici Central Hospital, and I got there, and I remember I went inside the hospital, and there was there's various other fighters that had been injured. Some had been shot, some had various injuries. There was a Yemeni brother, and he was lying there on a bed by himself. And he was singing. He was singing a nasheed in Arabic, and he was smiling. And I went to him, and we sort of waited in the same area. And it looked like he had chickenpox, because from head to toe, there were these small little like dots. He was literally peppered from top to bottom. And we got speaking and about how his injury happened, when I saw that, my injury was nothing compared to his. I had like 7 or 10 pieces of shrapnel in me. He had 91 pieces of shrapnel. He said the hand grenade landed right next to me. So literally from head to toe, he had 91 pieces of shrapnel, of these small ball bearings, embedded within his body. He must have had multiple fractures wherever that shrapnel entered his body, and he was just lying there smiling, and he was just singing nasheeds, and he was like he was totally at ease. And that is something that stuck with me, even though it's been almost 30 years since I witnessed that. All of us right now are in some type of pain. It could be physical pain due to an injury or illness. It could be mental pain due to depression or trauma or post-traumatic stress or anxiety or a mental health condition. It could be spiritual pain where we are struggling in aspects of our deen. But remember, whenever you are in pain, all of us have access to the most powerful painkiller, the most powerful relief from pain, and that is our connection to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the source of all relief. In the case of this Yemeni brother, he had gone there, he had left his country and he had gone to another country to help the Muslims in another country. And as I've said before, I don't suggest or recommend anyone go and join an army or go and fight a war in another country, because it has serious legal, physical and other consequences. What I did was in a different era. So this Yemeni brother had gone there for Allah's sake, and so Allah protected him. And not only did Allah protect him, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, while he was in pain, he got him through that while he was smiling and while he was happy. Everything that you do in your day-to-day life, even when you go out to work, if your intention is to feed your family and to do it for Allah's sake, Allah will protect you, and whatever comes your way, not only will He protect you, but He will get you through it, smiling and happy like this brother was. that was today's video. If you enjoyed it, press like, subscribe, turn on the bell, and share this content far and wide so others may also benefit. Until the next episode, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.